The woman opened the door ready to head to work, but found the doorway blocked by strange black bricks. She thought it might be some kind of prank, so she walked over to the window and pulled the curtains open. To her surprise, that was also blocked by black bricks. Her husband Jim quickly pulled open the curtains on the other side, but he saw the exact same thing. The sight terrified both of them. Lena started kicking the black brick wall with all her strength, but the wall didn't budge at all. To make things worse, they realized there was no signal in the room. They had no way to contact the outside world for help. Lena, who was an architect, began inspecting the wall carefully, but she couldn't identify what material the black bricks were made of, and the arrangement and size of the bricks were totally irregular, as if the builder had no logic whatsoever. They had no intention of sitting around and waiting to die. Lena grabbed a power drill and started drilling into the wall non-stop, but even when the drill bit turned red hot, the wall still showed no signs of change. The two decided to try a different approach. They started drilling other spots around the room. That way they could figure out where the brick wall was and wasn't. But frustratingly, it seemed like the entire room was sealed off by bricks. The drill bit couldn't even make a dent. Just then, they heard sounds coming from the wall shared with their neighbor. Lena drilled through that wall with the power drill, and found out the neighbors were a couple. After talking to them, they finally learned that their neighbor's room was also blocked by black bricks. Since there was no way to break through the bricks, Jim turned on the faucet, hoping to wash his face and calm down. But then something terrible happened. All the faucets in the kitchen and bathroom had no water, and once people run out of water, they can't survive long. To make matters worse, the entire building was under renovation. The whole outside of the building was covered in black plastic. Lena started to lose hope, but Jim wasn't ready to give up. He decided to study the wall more closely, and discovered small electronic components stuck to it. Jim and Lena suddenly realized that the black brick wall must be magnetic, so they gathered all the metal objects in their home. Then they started sticking everything onto the wall. Lena noticed there were 4 spots on the wall with the strongest magnetism. Each of those spots had square-shaped bricks. Jim thought they could try interacting with the wall using the small metal objects, so Lena placed all the items onto those 4 spots. They found the metal objects vibrating intensely, and right at that moment, Jim had a terrible feeling. He quickly told Lena to get down, but it was already too late.